Hi, I'm Geeta, and this is an issue in 3 minutes. And today we're talking about immigration. There are over 23 million immigrants living in the United States, and that's more than the population of the 16 smallest states combined. And in fact, the only two states that have a larger population than the population of immigrants are California and Texas. And why are they coming here? They're coming for jobs. U.S. immigration law is really complicated and there are a lot of visa types, but I'm going to try and give you the quick rundown of who came here as immigrants. So first, there are 675,000 legal permanent residence visas issued every year. And this is not tied to any particular job. You don't have to have any particular skill or background to come here. You get to come and live in the United States legally. You can eventually bring your family and you can hold any job while you're here, and there's no expiration date for these visas. And because of our family reunification policy, about 58% of these visas go to a spouse, a child, or parent, or brother, sister of somebody who is already living here. Then there are 555,000 visas per year that are employment-based. The one subset of these is 140,000 people who get a permanent visa. So that means there's no expiration date on that visa. Those usually go to people with special skills or advanced degrees, and that cap of 140,000 includes any family members they bring with them. Of the 555,000, 415,000 are temporary work visas. Of these, 85,000 are what are called H-1 visas. These are usually used by a lot of engineers. They're for highly skilled people. Amazon, Google, Meta, Apple, they're all big users of the H-1 visas. These people can't hold any job. Their visa is tied to a specific employer. They can bring family with them, and they do have a legal path to citizenship. Then there are 330,000 people in the H-2 visa program. These are called unskilled laborers. They are farmhands. They work in hospitality. They work in construction. They cannot hold any job. Their visa is for a specific job. They cannot bring their family, and they have no path to citizenship. Then there are the 6 million illegal immigrant workers here. And you can see that they make up a significant chunk of the workforce for quite a few professions. And generally speaking, there aren't enough people using the H-2 visas because it's a cumbersome process. And many industries, like the poultry industry, the dairy industry, aren't eligible for that H-2 visa process. So there aren't visa programs for these people. They need to come in and do these jobs, but they don't really have a legal path to do that. Of course, illegal immigrants have no path to citizenship. Most people recognize that our immigration laws are woefully broken. It's cumbersome, it's frustrating, it's lengthy, and it still leaves us with a big shortage of workers in a lot of different industries. So it definitely needs to be reformed, but many attempts to reform the system in the past, even bipartisan efforts, have failed. So are all the stars aligned for meaningful immigration reform in 2025?